to blow something up?
We'll just play another mage so we have a chance to win some games. Don't queue into those mage decks and we might have a small chance. Go Fireball. Observer, pretty good card. Got a Synthesize, not too shabby. I still like Aqua Archivist. I think it was good, that run. Molten Rune is very common. Deep Freeze I like quite well. I'll take a Ysera, why not? Sort of interesting here. I think I'll take a Starlight Whelp, but I think there's an argument for either. Deep Freeze is a great card to get from that. Discover spell in your deck and cast it with random targets. I'll just take a nice 2. We'll take an Aug Merchant here. As many observers as they'll give me. Rush Battlecry, deal 40 here. I don't like that. Do I want to take this mech card? We should get some mechs in our mage deck, right? Probably better than a loot hoarder. I like Discovery of Magic. I think Fiddlefire's fine too, but it's a good card. Star Power's very powerful. Do I have any secrets in my deck? I guess I don't. Let's just take a Tar Creeper. I do like Tar Creeper still. I'll take a Fiddlefire over another Archivist. I do need 2s more than 3s, but what are you gonna do? Pick up our Infinitize. There's a mech, but it's a garbage mech. I think I'll just take a Remixed Musician. Operator can draw Operator. But I'll grab another 2, I think, here. Decent mech. But I think you just have to take Star Powers when you get them offered. These cards are basically unplayable, but this is sort of playable. Let's take a Flame Ward. Got the Elemental Inspiration. Claw Machine would be huge, but I just think this card is so good. We have 1. Probably have 2 or 3 types pretty easily. I just think this card is very important. Defenders is great. Prismatic is really good too. Yeah, let's take Prismatic. We need stuff to do in the, oh my god. The Yogg Master has returned. That's Redbeard. I heard Dreads was trying to hone in on my Yoggy nature. Let's take the XBB just so we have at least 1 mech to pull. We'll go Worm here. Worm's a spell, right? Got the Defenders anyway. I do like Trainee a lot, but let's grab that. Junk here, plus a spell. And Arc Splitter. That's a good Yogg card. Give you that. Yogg Master Red. Should just Tony some bot decks. I don't know what those words mean. Yoggy. Okay. We're gonna do a Yogg bet. Choose prediction outcome. I think that last deck got dumpster, did it not? Okay. How many times will we spin Yogg's wheel? Question mark. Let's go with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Get your butts in. Get your bets in. We only need 1 win condition exactly. What's up, Rycrom? Man, this Yogg is going to be incredible. Just played against Mage with 2 drafted Titans, and that was fun. Thank you, Rycrom, for the Prime, man. Very cool. Voted 7, so you have 1 more than Dreads. Oh, I'm gonna for sure. I'm thinking 10 plus would be my guess. I mean, I used to cast Yogg before it was possible to cast Yogg. Probably do 10 Yoggs here. All in on 9 plus. I think people should go all in out of respect for Yogg. All in. Like there's 10,000 point bets. Let's go 250,000 points on 0. Have you drafted Yogg location yet? Yeah, once. It was actually pretty good. The first day of Titans being released, we got the Yogg location. I remember somebody top deck Trial by Fire into another, with an empty hand, into another top deck Trial by Fire, into another top deck Trial by Fire for exact lethal when I was at 11. And they dealt 12 to me with their last 2 remaining guys that got up to +5/+5. They were 6/6s, I think. The ones that were left over after clearing my board. But I had the Yogg location. It kept saving my butt like 3 turns in a row, 6 turns in a row. I liked it more than I expected. It's just a lot of value for 7 mana, right? Do you have a way to bounce Yogg back to our hand? No. No, don't worry though. Someone will be dead after we cast Yogg-Saron. Alright, we got the bets in, we got the butts in. Let's keep this going here. Let's queue up. I have water. Let me get some water.
Khadgar versus Thrall for Doomhammer. Behold the magic of death.
Oh god, bad news, guys. We went first, no coin. -1 spell for Yogg. Wait, that's 1. Army of the Dead's very good. We have a 2 and a 3. Guess there's some argument for the portal. Hey Kimchi, how are you? Wow, every card we have generates 2 more spells. This is great, man. 1 small spell per Yogg. 1 large spell per Yogg kind. Yeah, Wind Fury could be okay, but do it like this. Okay, card draw, while kind of pricey in the life you pay, it's still good because it draws us deeper to towards our Yogg. We're just happy to kill them both. Well, why the hell did we allow that? Well, don't have the corpses yet, which is kind of a bummer. Get those 2. This card can be so good, man. I really like that card. Wait, we really don't have that many points on the line. I thought we were gonna get like 2 million, 10 million maybe in honor of Yogg. I mean, it's 2 minions, so if he does kill them both, Army of the Dead can start getting can start cooking maybe. Honestly, that could be good for me. He had a free kill on the 3/3. He just had to slap it once. I guess he has a free kill on the 2/3, but now he has to take 4 instead. I mean, he probably was expecting to get smaller things, but you know, that's certainly not a guarantee. It's early enough that I think I want to get the Observer down. We'll have some impact on the board. Why do I have so many star powers? Why did that happen? Draft 2 of them? My mom told me not to gamble. Yeah, moms don't want you gambling. Interesting. Ooh, give me a Ysera. Oh, wait, that might be better than Ysera. Okay, let me get a Yogg counter. Yogg. Alright, we know what it is, right? How many times have we spun Yogg's wheel? So far. So far, 0. Why is it 5? We cast Aqua Archivist. This 2-mana 2/2 that makes the next elemental you play cost 2 less. So since it's an amalgam, it counts as an elemental. That reduction is... it's ongoing. We're killing him too fast to cast our Yogg. We only have to cast 7 more spells. Oh my god, he's at 8? Oh my lord, I didn't realize he was... Wait, I can just kill him. I'm 1 stinking mana off. Do I have a mech? I do have a mech. Next stop, Forge District. Oh, love the Forge District. Hello everybody, what's up, Grev? Tony would be disappointed in us if he saw the total amount of the bets. He would. He would be. I'm really sorry, guys. We're not going to be able to Yogg this game. Oh wait, unless he heals? Why would you not want to heal? Now it's 3 mana. Yo, wait, why is it 3? Oh, the next mech you play. Problem is, in order to get my Yogg off, I have to do this. Alright, well, somebody's probably happy about that. Did anybody bet 0? What if we go 12-0, but we cast Yogg 0 times? It'd be kind of cool. Except, I mean, I like Yogg, but having a lot of fun playing Hearthstone. You betrayed Yogg. No luck next time. Oh, I'm gonna have luck. I never betray Yogg. Do I want to keep that? You know, honestly, I'm not so sure I do. I want Observers. The 2-mana 5/5. Take a Worm, Synthesize. Look, we're already halfway to Yogg being cast. This game. We have nothing. Arcane. I can get 7-mana 4/5. A 7-mana 4/5 that gained one of these random effects seems like a card that would have been printed in 2015. Maybe it would cost like 6. 6-mana 4/5. Legendary. Gain a random one of these things. Hey, Team America with the raid. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Hopefully he got to, Ooh, that's kind of nice too. This guy is terrifying, man. I don't like the way he sounds. I don't like what those cries imply. Like, what is he going through? Did he start out looking like a regular thing? I guess I could play this. How many turns? 1 turn? So he just trades it off? Then I'm gonna have to ping. I don't want to ping. But thank you very much, Mr. PJ. Hopefully we can shout him out. I think I can shout out PJ. Team America. One of the best, players in the world. A multitude of different game modes that he excels at. Have to give him this lifesteal, right? Just not Wind Fury. I'm just gonna ignore this for now. Good look here. But I think I'd rather just have another minion on the board. Maybe I don't have to invest any mana next turn to kill the 9/1 if I want. Could chop there. I could ping and trade the 1/2 maybe. Could trade the 1/2 and play just a disposable bot or whatever. Got options this way. It's like I'm not getting the lifesteal, but I would have only gained 3, so it's really worth 2 mana to gain 3 life. We have to push 7. His disposable bot gets a little worse as time goes on. Hench clan. So it could be show 3 life cards in your hand, draw 3 cards. That's a full card. Could be Flame Ward. I prefer if it wasn't, but it's not the end of the world that it is. Divine Shield's pretty good. I guess yeah, let's just throw it out there. Maybe make it a little more awkward for the 5 pings. But it's a handful. Every other game, somebody overdraws. Yeah, it'd be cool to ban just Mage. Honestly, I think the meta, it'd be a dramatic improvement. You just ban Mage, or like I said, if you draft a Mage, you only play against Mage. That would still be cool because Mage is fun, you know. But it's like you're playing a different game. So if you're playing a different game against other people who are playing a different game, then you guys are playing the same game. And everybody else sort of gets to play the same game. And that might just be like the easiest and quickest way to like make an improvement. But 0? What do you mean 0? Do you mean more than 0? I really don't want to make that trade, but I guess I kind of have to.
Amazing.
Do I have other elementals? I kind of do, but what I think I want to do is actually just sort of get a little bit of hand space. If I find a
Think quickly.
if I found a Pyroblast, I would definitely attack. I attack him down to 8. I mean, that's pretty close to just lethal, right? I need 1 damage. One of these things needs to connect. Why kill so fast? I'm not trying to. We went second in both of these games. Well, in this game we don't even have Yogg yet, to be fair.
Get your raffle tickets here.
What I think I'm gonna do is just cast Yogg like 10 times in one game somehow. Yogg will cast Shadow Step and that'll be a thing. Is there like a return all the minions to each player's hand type card? Maybe there is. And I'll go like Yogg into, you know, Mortal Coil my Yogg, summon a 3/3 that summons a copy of a damaged Yogg, Shadow Step some Yoggs. Yeah, it'd be great. Some stuff can happen. We'll never get to Yogg again. Your deck is too powerful. Don't worry. We just need to face more mages, and that time is coming.
Magic of death.
Rogue Legendary. I don't know if that's in. Yeah, I'm not sure if that one's in, but you know, we'll cast a bunch of Yoggs. Don't worry. The worst thing you can do.
Job's done.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
This one is not casting spells, or these are option on a wheel. This is the option on the wheel. So you get a random effect when you cast 10 spells. Ooh, that can be very good. This is probably just better though. So like one of the options is you take 3 minions and add it to your side of the board. One of the options is
Do not look away.
fill your hand with spells that cost 0 for the turn, I think. One of them is fill both players' board with rush minions or with minions and yours gain rush. One of them is cast Pyroblast until one player dies. One of them is cast spells for each spell that you've cast. So it kind of is similar to the original Yogg in that way. Wow, if he's coining a heal, that's great for us. It's not as great for us because I just realized now that it will live. I'd have to use Shooting Star, Ping, and Aug Merchant. If he just plays like a... sure. I could leave it up. We'll see what we draw. Like if I just draw like a Time Lost Protodrake, I'm just going to play that. If I draw Whelp, I'll probably just play that and give it Divine Shield as well. Observer, I'm probably just playing Observer. It's so much to invest into what ultimately amounts to a pretty shitty 2-3, right? The Titans have been cool. Yeah, I like the Titans. I think the Titans are okay. I think Mage itself is a bigger problem than like, any individual Titan. Okay. So this is too much health for me to clear, which I guess all together isn't too unlikely. You know, kill something. It could have been worse. Maybe it could have been better. I think killing this would have been better, but I guess it's either 50-50, right? You either leave up at 2-1 or 5-1. Okay, it could have been better, now that I think about it. But the buff can be a little awkward, right? Okay, no fire sale for me. Can clear with these. Pretty good. Let's even get that down. Otherwise, I'm waiting 2 turns. Feels bad running so low on resources. But... I mean, it's just like this card can be so much better, but we were using, you know, a 4-drop and a 1-drop to clear his 4-drop effectively. What can this pull for me? Do I have a second mech? Am I out of mechs? Oh, he got nothing. But I'm getting nothing.
What have they done to me?
That's a little awkward. Okay, this game might be the Yogg game, you know? Prolong the game a little bit, get Yogg-Saron, spin the damn wheel. I don't know how many spells I've cast so far, but... I might be moving in that direction. The Observers are nasty. Yeah, that's such a powerful card still. I need palm reading. There's so many cards that just like Giga Juice Yogg. Vast Wisdom.
Mummy needs 5.
Discovery. Molten Rune. I really wish I had 2 mechs. We didn't get any audio splitters, huh? Watcher is a perfect fit for a slower game. Yeah, so like this card just kind of stops you from ever getting swarmed. Not all the time, because sometimes people can, you know, whatever, play a 1 mana 2/3 or whatever. They can play like those type of cards. Yeah, it costs 0, so we grab the fire spell, but the freeze isn't really all that valuable to us. Yeah, it's just like it's really hard to lose the early game when you play this. It's an overstated 3-drop that casts a consecration or whatever. Like consecration is worth 3 mana.
Mummy needs 5 more minutes.
I guess the mummy goes off before I can make the trades, right? For 2 mana freeze mech, do I have that? I don't think I have that in my deck. Get fireball one. I can shoot one. Ping one. I thought I did have that card. Is it not showing up in my deck list? I think the last deck had one. Yogg we trust. Say we're getting close. We've drawn 12 cards. We need to draw more. I think it's a 1 cost card. I need Divine Shield. It's like deal 3 to the board. Penance. Is it still retired so you have Mage meta? Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to go infinite consistently, I think Mage is the only class that can do that. If, you know, you want to, like, I don't know, we drafted a fun Druid, it got stomped. We draft some fun DK decks, they kind of get stomped. I mean, what are you going to do? Oh, Reborn's good, kind of hoping for Divine Shield. Let's play the Flame Ward because it might scare him off of a counter. I was singing this song before I joined, it was playing in my car, that is weird. Soon he will steal your identity completely, Dreads. Me? Aren't I the original Yogg Embracer? I really love this Yogg's art too, it just looks cool. I thought DRE was copying red. I think that's more accurate. So he is testing for it. It's funny because, oh, it doesn't deal any, if it's on deal 3, he doesn't clear the board. He doesn't have to have a Harmonic Pop. I think Mage could get better, but the distance between Mage and number 2 is bigger this meta, yeah. That doesn't surprise me a ton. If everyone plays Yogg, is that -1 to the counter? No, I think we'll count our own Yoggs. It says how many times will we spin the wheel, right? How many times will we spin Yogg's wheel? Why is the wheel capitalized? Pyrotechnician, so it could be Flame Ward, it could be Explosive Barrier or whatever. What's it called? Flame Ward? I don't know why I'm supposed to be concerned with that, but... Okay, bad news is, well, we're 3-0 and we haven't spun the wheel yet. We need to get back to our wheel spinning ways.
Khadgar versus Gera. Victory or death. Behold the magic of death.
Could keep that. I don't love that card early though. We don't even need to keep the Vast Wisdom, but maybe get Infinitize. Maybe pick up like a secret or something. Let's play this. Sorry, I'm looking up some venues. I was spinning every game today. You're a real spinner. Wow, can I ever rip Deck of Lunacy? Is that dumb? Defenders? Probably. I like Synthesize too. I guess having a reverberation is always nice. Alright, one of those requires thought, the other one does not. Let's get like an actual meaningful card down. Could potentially give it Divine Shield, Infinitize.
A dark deed to defy death.
Good song, yeah, that's a good one. Where'd my board go? Why is it gone? Getting this back down to 2 is nice. Yeah, this could cost 0. I guess a 7 mana Deep Freeze against a warrior is kind of nice. You get like Deep Freeze into Deep Freeze. Shouldn't be looking up stuff, right?
A diet I inherit.
Alright, what can I drop here? Go 3 and 2? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna burn the top card of our deck, but I guess it just kind of doesn't matter at this point. Take a Discovery of Magic, or we could take 7 mana. I guess I could just take an Ice Barrier. Suppose this makes that better, though. Alright, maybe we find, like, a Miracle. Fire Sail, it's nice. Shadow Word Ruin could be nice. Howling Blast is cheap. Just want more AoE, I think. Let's do that. We can freeze his face, maybe. Flexing your Viking ancestry. Me? The only Titan I haven't seen played against me was a Druid Titan, then I realized I haven't played a single Druid in 2 days. Get a copy of the card that killed that? I don't want Fire Sale now. Fire Sale, Infinitize would be nice. I guess this is sort of the same thing. Playing 10 spells supposed to be way easier than it used to be. I used to take every Yogg. It was very hard to get him off. Wait. Oh, I can ping that. Okay, let's do that. I just want to have an Ice Barrier down, but I guess Reverberations are better. I just guess. Yeah, it's pretty easy. By turn 7, we can cast 20 spells. It's probably going to be a Yogg wheel game, just throwing that out there. It's a good start to this turn.
This may just be my best song yet.
I really wish that 2 mana 2/3 mech that buffed your hand up to size up to 11 and mana to 11 was a little more common. I feel like I always need it. If I ever get in a fight on Twitch, I'd say Icelandic autocorrect and leave the opponent's imagination with win my fight. What the hell? Who are you fighting on Twitch with? Is that a third? No, I cast Frost already. 3 games, 0 Yoggs. Give it time. PJ, are you still loving the meta? I'm looking up shows in Portland, and I don't recognize anybody or anything. I'm so old. Alright, what am I doing with my turn? Another deep freeze? So Yogg's just gonna lose this game for us, that's right? That's what's gonna happen? My board is... Oh man, the drums are playing on August 16th? I'd like to see the drums. That's a Wednesday. Okay, what are we doing here? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It always clears? I think I like this, right? Okay, I'll take a Molten Rune. I like this because I get to freeze his face. I at least know the drums, but they're not playing for a few weeks. Let me look up another one. Cake is playing. But that's tomorrow night. I can't make it tomorrow night. Where's my board? Pardon me? Lifesteal. Is it Yogg time, or do I just keep keep doing stuff? It's Yogg time? If red doesn't slam it, there's gonna be a riot? Alright, chat. I don't know what happened. Why can't I cast these things? Alright, there's one Yogg wheel. I saw the chat, it freaking blew up. Cast a random spell for every spell you've cast this game with targets chosen randomly. Okay, that's pretty good. First spell costs less. Oh, cannibalize. Okay, do you think Yogg? No!
My hand is full. Look at the time.
Okay, I mean, okay, I'm...
Think quickly.
I think if I use Infinitize, I lose it. Alright, that didn't seem very good. Wait, I lost that? Oh. You know, I would have rather had that. I guess I could have just thrown a Synthesize away. Didn't cast any spells. I thought it was like other spells. Okay, how do I get... Okay, let me update the Yogg counter. How do I get more Yoggs this game? I'd really like that discount now. Oh my god. It'd make them go away for now. It'd just kill one. Oh, that has Wind Fury.
Need a drum? I'm drumming.
These don't cost a lot.
Nice to meet you.
Probably not a good idea to cast Yogg with a full hand. Oh, it was a great idea. I tried to tell you, you need to cast a spell to keep the love going. Sorry, there was somebody spam the chat with Redbeard Yogg emotes. Didn't Zelda make this for us? The thing is, like, you'll never be able to empty your hand out in this meta with this deck and this hand, like this, you know, it's just not possible. Oh yeah, it's killing that. It's like not possible to empty your hand out. I can fireball that. I could Molten Rune it. Why does this cost 2? Can I ever just throw it face? It's possible. But you have to severely misplay. True. Dude, that's pretty good here. That's pretty good, all things considered. Shuffle who spammed this. Alright, look that one up. Alright, hold on, am I reading chat again? Sorry. You're not supposed to have Zulok synergy as a mage. No. Oh, this may be a fatigue game. Has he used his other 1/1? That's a dragon, that's a spell. I can reverberate that. I can ping that. Alright, let's fireball that. So we can do that. Yeah, counter spell is just nice to have all the time. Ever seen outside of constructed that this card did anything? I've drafted this card before. This thing? It's not a good card, but in the Sunken City meta, you ended up with a ton of demons and a ton of murlocs. There was a meta, like maybe the last meta or the meta before, where it was better than a card with like a negative effect, I think. Like a 2-mana 2/2 spell damage or whatever. Wait, how do I protect this guy? Too many cards here. Well, I guess I could trade there. I kind of want to force him to trade there.
I'll start this show.
What's his taunt minion? I don't know. Snap freeze, maybe?
Think quickly.
All thanks to Yogg-Saron. Willing to bet it's the 8-drop that duplicates. Okay, let's bet. What do you want to bet? Dreads' life savings? You're on. You're on. Hey, Red. Good morning, Mr. Alex. Hope you're doing okay. Why make a $3 bet? Come on, he's a Hearthstone Arena streamer. It's gotta be filthy and rich. Finally took damage, and it was from yourself. Yeah. That's not good. Oops, sorry, I guess Dread's life savings is gone.
That was an error.
Big error. Oh, it doesn't have a rush. I have lethal. Kinda hope not. Darn it. Blow up the dragon. Rip my bet. I mean, what can you do? You know, we talk about it, right? It just feels like you're not playing the same game. So when you're the mage, it's great. When you're not, it's really frustrating. After a game like that, I much prefer if the mage is only played against mage. But as this is the only option we have right now, I guess we just cherish this. Try to get a good YouTube video and try to remember this when we're the warrior next run. I'm gonna keep these two. Rune's good. I think the warrior had fun. At least we cast Yogg, right? It wasn't... Well, we had Infinitize too, huh? Alright, never mind. They probably didn't have any fun. Do you get the Tavern Pass for all three? No, I get it just on NA. Even then, I'm not even sure like what the point is, but... Figure. Bolt is cheap. Earthquake is very expensive. It's hard to get nature for this, but that's like it, right? We don't have the 4-drop. It's a big spell. We have a pretty good curve. It's just like, in a pinch, you may need something like that, right? I'd rather have like a some kind of heal. Any deck you draft has to be tailor-made to beat Mage. Well, that's the thing. It would be different if you could draft decks. Like, you could skew your deck to beat a Mage, but that's just not a thing you can even do. So, as a result, you just lose a lot of the games to Mage. Like it would be different. It would be a different story if like you could actually contest Mage pretty often. But he doesn't play whatever got buffed. We're in a lot of trouble right now. I guess that's a good draw. If I can get the first half trade, that'd be pretty nice. We could Molten Rune it. Could be Freezing Trap. I wouldn't mind proccing it, because I can still rune it. But if we're just doing this, hopefully it doesn't summon him a 3-cost card. Not having an Artificer is always tough, right? Because you just can't gain that 7. I feel like if Mage just didn't have Artificer, that would be a pretty huge deal. Divine Shield, Lifesteal, Poisonous. Worst option. Do I want to give this up or do I want to give that up? I think because it can be Lifesteal, I think I'm more inclined to do this. I don't want to take the 4. What do you think of drafting Magic, where you draft more than a full deck and you can add or remove cards to fix it? I mean, your decks would be that much stronger. I think drafting like PvP, where like multiple players draft and pass cards around from a pool of cards that were open, would be really fun. A more traditional Magic draft, or a or like a cube style format I've been a big proponent of for a very, very long time. Just gonna play that in case he has a weapon. I'm trying to just mitigate as much damage as I can. Someone give me a sub! Red is my sleep stream, I don't want to get away. Nobody gift somebody 100 subs, that's okay. I don't like these hero powers, but always a chance. In case he has a Hollow Hound. There's always a chance. Okay, Lifesteal's good. We might have to play it. We can have a 5-6 Lifesteal next turn. A little dicey, because sometimes it's just Star Power's too good, but I need Lifesteal bad.
Ready to fight for a better future?
Need to hit it. Okay, let's see if we can find some healing. Symphony can give us Lifesteal. Pack the House is a much better card. If I had a target I could actually rush into and keep this alive, I think I'd be down. It'll cost 4, this will cost 6, so I can get them both down. I'll be overloaded. You sometimes miss on Sins. I think it's Pack. Okay. That went about as poorly as it possibly could. Maybe it's the worst 6. Maybe I should have just thrown it in. This might be the worst 6. The worst 5. The second worst 5. Second worst 4. That's too bad. Symphony has a 6-6 Taunt Reborn. Yeah, we're not really worried about taking damage from the board anymore.
Stone fur, so soft.
Just imagine if this was a 5-5, another 5-5, and like 4-5. We'd be in the money right now. Be drinking our money combs. Guess I do this. Freezing his face is kind of good. I do kind of wish I had gotten the 3 Hell, but maybe he doesn't kill us, and maybe he doesn't have a Hollow Hound. Maybe he doesn't have a Hollow Hound. Maybe he has 2 Hollow Hounds. What a delightful turn of events that was for them. Oh, I will reverberate that. Can I not? And I can't. Oh, wait. I can reverberate and mark. Does it matter? My guy's gonna die no matter what, right? I think that's the way I sort of have to do it, right? I think it doesn't matter one way or another. Eight. 3, 4, 5. No way to get to it, right? Kinda hate not getting this down, but what can you do? 5 and a silence. Yuck. Deal 5, then deal 2. Feels pretty good. Yogg, spin? We could spin the wheel next turn, right? This does kill that, doesn't it? That's the whole point. Deal 5. And then they come out, and then they die. It's possible we can Yogg when under less pressure if Yogg doesn't do what we need him to do. Plus, emptying our hand another card or two could give us more value if he fills our hand up. That's two wheels spun. What does that do? Fill your hand with spells to cost 0. Okay. Your mechs cost 1 less. Wait, so many of these do absolutely nothing. Has anybody else noticed that? Your mechs cost 1. This is just for the turn, right? I didn't read it. Okay, I gotta go. Your mechs cost... Everything costs 0, right? Pretty useless. All things considered, yeah, pretty useless. Deal 2 damage, gain 2 armor. Shit, I screwed that up. Take evocation. Take infinitize. Thank you, Hearthstone. I think I could have cast this for 0, couldn't I? That was the whole point. I do this first, and then this... Oh, no, it doesn't cost 0. It costs 2 less. Sorry. So I wouldn't have been able to cast that either. I could have cast this, though, maybe. Hearthstone client. Yeah, perfect time to bug out egregiously there. Pretty cool. Thank you, based Hearthstone. Pretty nice. We actually got what we wanted, but F Hearthstone, right? He whacks it, he trades it. I'm forced to ping then to kill that. I guarantee the kill there. Which means no. I can't play this. I really want to, though. They may not know this, but I want to. Guess I could do this and see if I find another play. Hey, look at that. Play. Something good, maybe? Puzzle box. Fine. Trust in Yogg. How many times have we spun Yogg's wheel? Twice now? 2. They should add a time bank button like in poker. They should not bug out and lag for no reason. Like in every other modern video game. It's only got 3 cards left? 3 cards. Hunter must be so mad. He's probably very happy. He's like, oh, I bought my deck and I actually got, you know, some nice competition. Hunter's pack. I don't want to just do this. Is that dumb? Wait, how did I have 2 Yoggs? How did that happen? You put it back in your deck. Oh yeah, he shuffled it with this. Oh yeah, he played the 5-mana 4/4. Forgot about that. You get 1 fewer. Be guaranteed to hit taunt. But what are we gonna do? Not roll any taunts? That's ridiculous. If you wanted to see wheel again, dude, we can get 2 per game. I scratched my nose. No! I was gonna do it next turn. That's not on me, that's on him. I'm the imprisoned observer when I go to a club. Do you go to the club a lot? I miss the old Redbeard. I cast Yogg, and it wasn't really that advantageous. Man has played too many games against so many barcode decks that his brain has started melting and oozing out. Can't remember what happened 45 seconds ago. My opponent? Yeah. Anal Shex. Uh-oh. Yeah, our opponent. Yeah, with the ooze and the... Maybe I should ditch this. Those aren't bad cards to get back. Get a random card from your starting hand. Is this my starting hand, or is this my starting hand? This is it, right? 3 times in a week. I have no economy right now. Going to the club. That's fun, I think. Young people enjoy that. Oh, hey. It's my only mech. Who the heck is that following? Lukokos. Thank you for the follow. Let me pause this real quick. Throwing on the song that Chiba sent me once. I can't remember, but I remember liking it. Okie doke. I don't want to take 8. I'd like to get that down, but I don't want to take 8. If he just plays 1 here, I probably just ping it, don't I? Maybe I leave it up and play this, and then I can clean up with that. Hey, nice cake emote. Oh my god, TwitchCon's not sold out, is it? I need to buy a TwitchCon ticket. Mew. Wow, Mew, thanks for the follow.
Bet there's something great inside.
Thank you, Mew. But you get to go free? No, they used to do a partner last TwitchCon. They did a partner discount, but no, really big partners. I'm sure they give them free tickets. That's the people people actually want to see. Can help Twitch sell more tickets to have like Crypt there or someone. It's cheap. Claymord's good, but I kind of like the discovery of Magic too to keep it cheap. Kind of got scared. If he puts up a board that's too big for me to 5/5 mana might not kill it, I might leave the 4/1 up and then things get a little dicey. Your manager, Kirkland Thrasher, hasn't bought you a ticket yet? No. Nope, no account, no ticket bought for me yet by Kirkland. I'm gonna pay to go to your employer's party. Twitch is very explicit about you never saying that you're employed by Twitch because everybody's like online saying stupid stuff all day. Just saying, you never say you're employed by Amazon or Twitch. What's my favorite cereal? Oh, Lucky Charms by far. Not a savage animal. It's gonna give him a 3-drop. Maybe it gives him, maybe it's zombies. And I want to shoot some extra 1/1s, maybe. Could be Cat Trick. I think I'm gonna summon him a 3-drop, but, well, maybe not. Pack Tactics, Open to Cages. Seemed like he probably thought he was gonna have multiple minions on board. Second one. Which hero would be a savage animal? Which hero would a savage animal like the most? Probably Fruit Loops, probably. Makes them feel like they're eating toucan meat. Lucky Charms, isn't that a cereal full of little marshmallows? Yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. What are these things? I attack and it becomes much bigger. I hate how slow this animation is. It feels bad to play. Well, it's gonna die to this, but it's also kind of annoying that it has charge. If it was like Misha, we'll just take 2 for free, right? But I guess it's cool. You can push 6, trade our guy. Frosted Flakes are pretty great. Yeah, Frosted Flakes are okay. Rakabanon Wild Tamer. I need to clear stuff. Explosive, Wandering. Really wish I could ever draw a mech. I guess I can clear those though, huh? That didn't go well for me. I suppose I don't have to use those. I guess my question is, why does this guy have so many cards in hand? So much lifesteal. And how have I only cast, what, arcane spells? Ow. It's all about the Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles are life. What's up, Jake Kill? What about Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Cinnamon Toast Crunch is okay. It's alright. Redbeard is here. Redbeard is there. Redbeard is fair to stare at you. But are you looking at him? What the hell? What the hell did you just say? What does this do? 3/3 weapon. Give your weapon, summon a taunt. Give your weapon plus... What? I'm reading that, dude. Give your... After your hero attacks, gain a weapon. I have so many good things. Can I have them now? Cinnamon Toast Crunch is SSS tier. Lucky Charms way better. Tasney said that Lucky Charms taste like burnt wood. I don't know what the heck she's talking about. You have a random beast in your hand, some statty poos? What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Wait, how do I kill this? Wait, every time he attack? Oh, every time it keeps going. Oh, that's so bad for me. I didn't really realize what that did. Oh, I had a explosive thing. You know what? It's 50-50. Oh my god. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2. If I trade here, is it just guaranteed 5, 4, 3, 2, 1?
For the Dark Lord!
I don't know. Trade first? Yeah, I think I have to trade first. I forgot he gets a 3-3 every time he swings. That's crazy. That Titan's pretty good. That one only cost 6. 6 for a 3-7, a 3-3 weapon, and 3-3 taunts. Like, worst case scenario. That's crazy. Deep freeze. Sorta helps me, but sorta doesn't. No Titan compares to the great Yogg. If I had Yogg this turn, I would have spun the damn wheel. I thought Life Cereal was for kids, so I buy that for my son. Is that one good? Darn it. I needed those. If you want a good tasting cereal that's healthy, try Special K fruit and yogurt. Hey, I have some Special K fruit and yogurt in my cabinet right now. That's Tasney's favorite American cereal. Could have gone better. Suppose it could have gone worse, though. If this trade happens, I think there's a chance we can win.
Wanna blow something up?
Oh, I'm screwed. I guess he has to still use his weapon, which is kind of nice. Can get Yogg, though. Not dead on board. That's always nice. I was worried he was going to say pants, and that the stream would take a dark turn. I've got some fruit and yogurt in my pants. Yum. Yogg me. Ah, dang it. So it has to be a bunch of rush and some taunt or something.
You never miss. Well done. You are skillful indeed.
That was a strong deck. Titan, Ringling's Rifle, Star Power, multiple Hymens. Guess we didn't really hit on anything. What a crazy deck. Yeah, he had a very strong deck there. When does the DRE get to draft Titan? I think the Mage Titan has the lowest rate, so since you only draft Mage, you probably are never going to get a Titan.
Behold the magic of death.
Since this guy only drafts Mage. I don't know if I should keep the Welt. Yeah, not a great card to get back, but a good curve at least, right? So no spells. One spell. I play 2/2/2s next turn. I could play this and get another free 2/2. That's kind of cool. Mage Titan is ass. I don't think the Mage Titan's that good, no.
I'll start this show.
All ends with death.
Dreads, you're watching the Titan. What's up, Alt Biscuit? Is Dreads still here? Yeah, Dreads is here. Dreads is like a pupil of Redbeard in a lot of ways, yes. I'm told that he's like a pupil of mine. I could trade here and just play this. Is that worth a coin? I mean, probably. What else am I doing? We don't need to live steal. Plus the animation goes off way faster this way. That's how fast the lifesteal one should go. But that way I can keep the 5/5. I can play this. I had all cheap cards. I can play Welt plus whatever I hit, basically. Problem is I'm out of cards. It's never where you want to be. As a mage, against a mage.
An incredible discovery.
Okay, hope it's not counterspell. I guess I could do this first, because I can only get a 1 or a 2, right? Could be explosive, huh? It's pretty bad, I needed those. This is one of the worst ones I can get to, I think. Yogg, only 8 spells left, nice. Only 8 spells to go. Just got first in a TFT. One top 2 away from Diamond. Red, who's my favorite rapper? I don't know. Not sure about that. Maybe MF Doom, maybe? Is that a good answer? If I get any indie cred for MF Doom? Perhaps? Ysera, baby, let's do it! It's a good card. It's a very good answer. Rip MF Doom. Yeah, rip MF Doom. Hey man, Evan that much closer to the Yogg-Saron, it's my favorite Yogg-Saron stream, man. Everybody's copying Redbeard's Yogg build. I respect it, even if I don't understand it.
Return from whence you came.
Don't pull Yogg.
Need a guitar?
This should get an effect, dude. Come on. Wait, I already have Yogg in my hand. Duh. Don't pull. I should have pulled Tram Operator. Observer would have been cool. This, all things considered, this is pretty good because it doesn't. It's not one of my cards that gives me a spell. I need spells. Frog-Saron. He kind of looks like a frog. Wait, why does he have that? Wait, did he only get 1? What the hell? My own molten rune. Let's start here.
Start this show.
This is 3 spells. Sometimes you get a spell that can give you another spell. I think this might be your opponent's first game. They're making some questionable plays. You might be right. At all? Come on, dude. Should I shoot his face? I have a lot of burn. I'm just gonna do it to try to find a play. Not a terrible card. Not a terrible card. I don't want to be overloading though. Alright, whatever. Maybe I can get a 1-cost spell I actually want to cast. Yogg feels more, Yogg feels like he's gonna get cast this game. Now. Creation Protocol.
Bask in my radiance.
Cannibalize is great. Kinda nice to save that for this though, huh? Okay, 3 more. It's testing for counters, so maybe he has like an arcane defender. Maybe not. As if I play these 2, if he doesn't play another minion, Yogg still won't be active, so overloading that turn's not a really big deal. It's the 2, so you can play the 1. Oh, the 1. Need to ping. I guess we can start here. Card's great. This would be great if I had Yogg still in the deck. I guess we just take this, freeze that, and then Yogg's online? No. Yogg's 1 off. Hopefully they don't have a swarm of 8/8s. Well, then it's Plague of Flames time, right? He'd only have, what, 3? And he probably wouldn't be able to remove... Probably wouldn't be able to remove stuff, so... Bolts. bolt from this Dolt. Would be a great draw. Would be Elemental Inspiration. 3. God, I really don't want to overload, but then I can finale this. I guess I don't have to finale though, right? Like giving them some slight stats isn't the be all and end all. Boy, that makes me sick. Summon 3 enemy warders. When they die, destroy all minions. When they die. Should I hit this doofus? Or should I... Oh, they don't have taunt. Okay. We'll see. Would you like several mistakes? Is there always an animation like that? I don't feel like there was. Okay, Yogg. I can Yogg this turn. Then it will destroy my Yogg if I destroy these.
The streets are not safe.
Boy. Got a fire sale. Hey, great. Star power could work here. It's not that much pressure either if I just hit here again. Because you can always kill this, huh? The judge of The Voice Germany looks like you. His name is Mark Forst. Poor guy. Hopefully he's very rich.
Time runs out on me.
Do I just rip Yogg? I don't have a fire sale. I have a flame ward. Which does change the equation a bit. I'm gonna hold that for that. I'm gonna ping that. It's fine because dealing 2 to the board just makes the star power much more likely to clear, right? So they all die, he goes off, my guy doesn't die. And I start the next turn with a 12-12. Then I can cannibalize something maybe. I think I've seen Mark Forst. What's up, Chiba? How are you, man? Nailed it. Is he killing our guy? He's not. Which may be a mistake. Really want a Yogg, but it could be bad. 18, 21. I'm gonna just spam an emote here while the time's running out. We got this coming back. You might forget about it. Might jam some treants or something on accident. Like, what's unfortunate? Oh god, the thing's still coming, you know? One of those type of plays. Nice treants. Pyroblast is still pretty favorable for us. Summoning a board full of Rush for him could cost me the game. Casting random spells feels kind of irrelevant. I'll still hold that. Do it. If you had a board, I think I'd be more inclined. If he had a couple minions on board and like he wasn't getting full value from the Rush. I hate that that's an option from Yogg, considering how hard you have to work to get Yogg to go off. The fact that you can cast it and just lose the game from summoning a board for your opponent feels really bad. Okay, I do like MF Doom, but I'm gonna break MF Doom and go back and listen to some MF Doom later. I've never seen it, but maybe Dreads is the Yogg King. Dreads is the Yogg charlatan. He's duped you guys with his unbeatable mage deck. We're stuck playing, you know, beatable mage. We have to still be conscientious and cognizant of what we're doing here. We don't get to just cast Yogg all willy-nilly and let the rest of the deck carry. That's right, I said it, carry us. It's not that we're not casting Yogg, it's that we're waiting for the opportune moment to cast Yogg. Dread's here, isn't it past his bedtime? I don't know. Maybe past his bedtime. Stoop is healed for 24, well he's at 17, so technically speaking I already beat him once, right? Summon 3 death rattles.
We all exist in harmony.
Is it Yogg time, or is it destroy his board time? We're gonna Yogg at some point. I'm not really worried about that. It's always Yogg time. Yeah, that's kind of true.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
So I don't really want that back. Molten Rune's good. Do I ever just rune his face just to get more spells? Dreads was ripping the Yogg when he had the games won. Can't believe I'm witnessing the coward Redbeard being outclassed by the hairy half-ogre Dreads. Hairy?
Job's done.
Half-ogre? Yeah, the game's not won for us, though. We need to win the game. We need to deal with all this stuff. Half? Look, now we have the Yogg still. Don't we need to do that? Like, now it's Yoggin time. Look, I rip. End turn, that's not good. Maybe I take 3 of them. Honestly, taking 3 of them is probably not even that good. That's what I did? Took 3? Well, I didn't get the 2-1 rush. Got the lifesteal, got one of the poisonouses. I mean, if he just goes face for 10, we're kind of screwed. But if he's trading, then that's good. Maybe he pings. Red's reaction, we explained him that Dreads is a superior gamer. Wait, why does it play it twice? What did he do? 2 8/8s? I mean, if he's trading, then the star power should be pretty good here. If he leaves it up, he dies, so I guess he can't do that. Can't ping anymore.
Time runs out on me.
3 cards left? Pretty good that Yogg didn't draw us like 6 cards, though. We have 16 damage per hand if they don't taunt or clear, yeah. We have 8 plus 16? 6, 9, 12, 4, 8. Is that exact lethal? You should have lethal. Yeah, 4, 8, 12, 18, 21, 24. I mean, we yogged. We gotta turn our Yogg wheel counter to 3. Can't they just let me not play Mage so that I can just goof around with Yogg? +1 Yogg, +1 win. GG, very pro. Yeah, I think we held out the Yogg for the right moment when we didn't have like a clean answer anymore because we used our clean answer, clean answer, clean answer. Then he plays a 7 mana, 24 power, a 30 health unit spread across 6 bodies, and it's like, okay, well, it's Yogg timer. Wonderfully played. Yeah, I think we played that well. I'm glad we got the win. I'm glad we got the Yogg. Let me just put it that way. We've got more work to do, though. We've got to get this run up on YouTube. We need to get at least 12 more wins. I'm sorry I doubted your servitude to the great Yogg. See, this is the thing, is Dreads calls upon Yogg frivolously. And that's why Yogg shall inevitably smite him down again in the future. And again 5 more times after that. Me, I'm a servant of Yogg. I don't call upon Yogg unless it's truly necessary, unless he's truly worthy of the moment. And that's why Yogg never screws me. And when he does, it's because I deserved it, and I take it happily. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Khadgar versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Behold the magic of death.
Welcome to Dog Poop in the Mouth.
Another one.
Hey, Vactor, thank you so much for the 47 months. I shall return shortly.
Job's done.
Kalimdora Palooza was better.
Time runs out on me.
The calm before the storm.
Amazing.
What have they done to me?
Take shelter!
What's happening? Why is he not doing anything? Oh, he doesn't want to play anything. Okay. Drum circle could be nice. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I have a board.
Take shelter!
Does Red know he's muted? I'm not muted. That.
Must be a worse.
What the hell is this?
Take shelter!
Okay, I'm sort of back. I'm gonna play this.
Not the time.
Could play this. Yeah, sure.
My hand is too full.
Bye-bye reverberation. This red noise Charizard. Sorry, Taz is sick. We had to get her some NyQuil. It's kind of good. Push that base. This thing coming out 2 turns. So if we build a somewhat respectable board here, we might be able to drum circle it. Maybe next turn 1 and drum circle?
That's an upgrade.
Maybe. I guess technically we go 0, 1, 7. That could be crazy. Getting sick in America. I know, right? It's not good. Hope her strong Australian constitution kicks in soon. Yeah, I think she just has a cold. Sore throat and coughing. Did we get Sarkon yet? Sarkon?
Reality. Woven.
Drum circle worked out well. Let's see, we got her water and some NyQuil.
Must be a way.
Welcome to Dog Poop in the Mouth.
Must be a way. Not the time.
Could have pinged his face, maybe. That might have been okay too. Azazel, thank you for the 22 months. Thank you, Azazel. Hopefully he doesn't Reno. So State of Hearthstone was insane. This guy played 5 0 cost 8 taunts. I had a Thaddeus on turn 5, so I played 4 11 taunts with Rush. Yeah. I don't think that's a good thing, you know? I don't think any of that's a good thing. I don't know what this does. Cast a random mage secret, and then he doubles the something of the something. Every single deck can do everything, yeah. Sassy at your place? I thought that was a joke. No, she's here. Here, and she wants one thing and one thing only from you guys. Root for a Redbeard Yogg-Saron. We're all at Redbeard's place. Fixie's here. She's too shy to come on and say hi. Yeah, kinda. I think I agree with her. You guys don't, you know, we're not worthy of witnessing her great beauty. But she's sick now, so she's laying in bed. Happy that someone is paying Red's rent. Well, that part's not happening. Or do you mean you guys? You guys sort of do. And the Genshin. And the Genshin, sponsorships. He owes a big gas bill. I actually don't pay for gas. It's not Yogg-Saron. Dude, there's so many bad dragons from this. I seem to see them fairly often. What do you mean, Red is a gas producer? I produce the gas. The gas comes from me ass. Go 2, 1. You make your own gas. I make my own flammable combustion materials. I don't come here to see mega babes. I come here to see a bearded man with spectacles and a cool laugh. You think I really have a nice laugh? That's a sweet thing to say. What about Brazilian gas? Do you pay for that? Only to watch it, not to consume it. Not to burn it. Mess around with Brazilian gas, the whole house might go up in flames. Average game of Standard used to end on turn 14, now it ends on turn 6. That's too fast. You haven't watched Jackie Brown, have you? Don't ever ask me for movie recommendation again, you foul swine. We were flipping through, okay, I'm glad you're here. We were flipping through HBO Max and I didn't see it there. It might have been on there, but I didn't see it. We watched Parasite. What do you think about Parasite? Give me your thoughts on Parasite, which you didn't recommend. Thoughts on Parasite. Also, Chuckles, where do you live? I was just thinking about Jackie Brown. It's on Prime. Okay, I don't have Prime, but I'm on someone else's account on accident and I can't seem to get off. Parasite's pretty good. Parasite was good. We watched Parasite. I thought it was good. I didn't think it was like a perfect film, but I think I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. I think I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. Is that fair? Not as good as all the reviews, but worth watching. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. Like, it was good, but... Florida? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna be in Portland. Well, we'll see how Taz is feeling tomorrow or the next day. Oh man, a bunch of 7s. How do I... What do I... Yeah. Let's be saving this for more pressing matters. And I guess I can do that. I get to push 2, I get to keep it to 2. It's not totally irrelevant. What in Vancouver this weekend? Washington or Canada? Are you allowed to be a Twitch partner not at Prime? I have Prime. I just, on my TV, for some reason, I'm logged into somebody else's account and it won't let me unlog it. So I just stay off of it. It's one of those accounts. Canada, oh, okay. What are you gonna go do in Vancouver? What'd you say about Parasite? You didn't say anything. Somebody on Twitter said that the Bear Jew scene was the best Tarantino scene. I don't think it's even the best scene in Inglourious Basterds. I haven't seen Inglourious Basterds. Either it's my imagination, you're getting followed by that 7 guy every other day. Gotta do some hiking. You're flying from Florida to Vancouver, Canada, to hike? Pardon me? I guess I could do that next turn. Thing is, this doesn't put any pressure on him, which means he, you know, I'm kind of stuck not getting a ton of value from those, except I might hit him for 8 pace, so that's cool. The real Rick Patrick. Says the real Rick Patrick. Well then, that's great. Thanks for the follow. I've seen From Dusk Till Dawn. I have not. If you uninstall Prime from the TV and reinstall it, it should auto log you out and you can sign in. Yeah, that's fair. I never really go into the app section of the TV. It's just a cumbersome mess. It's like so laggy but yeah, that's fair. I have Prime, so. Hazards, it's at or near the top for you. I haven't seen that. I do like Pulp Fiction a lot, and I thought Reservoir Dogs was pretty good at times. It was. I'd put Parasite above Reservoir Dogs. I know they're very different movies, but I like Parasite more. The one at the bottom is Django. Heard good things about that, but again, I'm not a huge Tarantino guy. If I had seen all of his stuff, that, you know, that might be a little different. High value card that I can't really use. Guess I could play this one. It's a 2-1. Kill Bill. I've never seen Kill Bill. Pulp Fiction, Inglourious Basterds, and Jackie Brown are all S tier. Parasite is good. Better when you don't know shit about it. I did before seeing it, so I probably didn't like it as much as I could have. Got a little overrated for Oscars, so there were worse movies for that to happen to. Yeah, I didn't know much, so I kind of dug it. It is kind of like, I did go into it knowing that everybody thought it was really, really good, and I think that does affect your viewing of it, right? Where like, oh, like why, like you're kind of watching like the whole time to try to like, why is it so good? And then you get to the end and you're like, oh, was that good? That's kind of how I felt. I want to play one of the 8. Might be right to play this one. Kill Bill is B tier. Hateful Eight, Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, Jackie Brown are all near the top for me. Maybe I'll watch something else. Oppenheimer is nuts though. Is Oppenheimer worth seeing? I think Parasite won Best Picture, didn't it? In 2019? I think. I'm also, yeah, I don't know. I don't watch enough good film. So I like when I can sit down and watch something and hopefully it lives up to the hype. It's a really good version of an M. Night movie. Yeah, that's fair. It did kind of have like an M. Night Shyamalan feel, but it wasn't shit. Yeah, that's about right. I mean, I just don't have that much to spend my mana on right now. Oppenheimer is good, but you gotta see it in the theaters if you want to watch it. Got swept up and people decided it should win most of the stuff, like Everything Everywhere last year. Try Memories of Murder. Who did that? What is that? Does this have Rush? If this doesn't have Rush, dude, how many things? It had 4. It got Rush, Lifesteal, Reborn. What else did it have? Did it have Stealth? Maybe it had Stealth. I'll just rewatch Lord of the Rings trilogy again. Yeah, I enjoy doing that. Arzak, thank you for the 2 months, man. It's really starting to piss me off. Disposable Bot's kind of a good card. At least I can draw it. Let's do this. I mean, it's just, there's a lot that star power can do, especially when a guy's stuck frozen, right? That's the Big Bang Theory. Hey, thank you, Arzak, for the 2 months of Prime, man. Very, very cool of you. Very, very kind of you. So you wax there, it hits the 2-1. Then what? He trades the 5-5. Hope I'm never frozen and someone star powers me. Hey, Chaz. Yeah, I hope the same for you. Guess he could go phase. I don't really care if he goes phase. Flame Ward's pretty solid here. I'm just gonna rip this.
Welcome to Dog Poop in the Mouth.
Thank you, Draculaic, for the 5 gifted subs. Certainly not necessary and absolutely appreciated. Thank you so much, man. Congrats to Pacific Onion, Tonka Brew. Wait, so many Zacks here. Zazak,
Dog Poop in the Mouth.
Krya, and Thunder89. Welcome everybody, courtesy of Draculaic himself.
Welcome.
I get one you did not, but I'm rooting for you, I really am. There are vampires getting subs gifted in this channel, there are. Which one's the vampire? Tonka Brew? Is Tonka Brew the vampire? You really need to get Yogg, I'm thinking, this game. He needs to clear this whole board. Need to backfire, draw Yogg, cast Yogg, win the game. Well, 1 more damage would have been cool. I don't know what he does. By the time I'm done reading, it'll be too late. Deal 20 damage to a minion. Oh my god, wait. Oh, I can kill it, but just barely. Okay, well, we may need Yogg after all. Wait, I'm not guaranteed to kill that. In fact, I'm not even likely to kill that. Molten is good. I want to get this off the board too. It's weird seeing a vampire in chat, but Zelda's nowhere to be seen. That man has a penchant for vampiric babes. Oh, vampires gifting subs, Draculaic. I thought they were receiving subs. I understand now. Oops. Instead of banning the 7s, I followed them. Well, maybe they'll put out some grade A content soon. You guys want to rip Yogg? Is that what we want? Let's rip in Yogg. Summon each other minion you played this game that didn't start in your deck. Have I played any? I don't really remember.
It has been decided.
Okay.
Voila!
7.
Deflected! Not at the time.
I think you got the better end of the poop stick. 7/7 Ancient of Lore. I think it's the first time I've seen that. Yeah, 7/7 Ancient of Lore, and it's either draw 2 or heal 7. It's like almost a good card. Did I have any minions that I played that didn't start in my deck? I wonder if it would have counted Disposal Bot. What's your favorite arena class in this expansion? Why is it Druid? It's Druid because I can play Treant synergies.
Khadgar versus the Lich King. All will serve me in death. Behold the magic of death.
I want Imprison Observer. Everything else is crap. It's a better hand.
Greetings. Here to study your end? Step up! I grant you permission to speak.
Just play this. Maybe I'll invest a lot to kill this. Can I pick a song? Yeah, please. If I hate it, is that okay? Darn. I think I'm just gonna trade it. It's 2 for R2, right? You won't hate it. Okay. My favorite type of music is that, which I won't hate. You can just ping that. We just play this. Isn't that the same as pinging? I guess I get half of his 1-drop. Could play that actually. Probably should have. Oh, unfair selection. You're catering towards Redbeard. Man, I love this song. May go down as the best song ever requested. Oh man. Whoa. There's like a hard counter to the coin. I just realized now that I can't get that discount. So I could have just played this and then this. Radio was the best part of being depressed as a teenager in the 90s. Oh yeah. I guess I wasn't a teenager in the 90s. I'll be honest with you. Radiohead was the best part about being a depressed teenager in the 2000s too. It's one of the best songs on OK Computer. Hard for me to pick a favorite. Maybe this or Airbag. Probably this. Maybe Airbag. Maybe Lucky. OK Computer's very front-loaded. The last couple tracks I do think are weaker than the first couple, but I think only the Tourist I kind of am like out on.
Bask in my radiance.
Just take a Corpse Explosion.
Everybody needs a cassette.
Airbag, Paranoid. Yeah, the first 4, 5, 6. Electioneer. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of with you, except I'm big on Lucky. But it's like, they go Electioneering, climbing up the walls, no surprises, Lucky. I mean, like,
One more death.
then the Taurus. The Taurus is a dud. Fitter Happier. I don't count Fitter Happier. I also really like Lucky. Okay. Good. River Sock, thank you for the follow. Do this. I'm gonna play Fitter Happier at your funeral to check if you're really dead. Hey, how do you know you're gonna outlive me? Which albums do you think are practically perfect? Like every song is great. Pinkerton, Is This It? Room on Fire, In the Airplane Over the Sea. Did I say Carnivus? I think Carnivus is close to a perfect album.
Reach for the skies.
Maybe Silent Alarm. Purple Rain, dummy. You know, I've never listened to Purple Rain. This guy flexing his save file sub. Look at this try hard. Look at the save file try hard. Where's my board? What's going on here? How many cards is this cretin discovering? Speaking of try hard, what is this guy up to here? What is my hand? Dude, this absolute fart on a stick, this hand. I reckon. 7 left? Okay, one more Radiohead. 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 Alright, let's just play Lucky. I mean... Wait, just one more Radiohead?
Better or the worse?
And the best part is when he says it's gonna be a glorious day. Glorious day. Short, man. I'm short. I can get 8. And I can ping to 9. What a crock of shit. You see our close personal friend Wob is back? Yeah, I was hanging out in there. I found this hilarious. I tried to make this hilarious Wob clip, and it didn't work. I was dying. He's so funny, man. Shooting star ping gives us 10. Yeah, I guess. Save that. Doesn't feel good, no. But it's not over, right?
I can be very persuasive.
Oops, I'm ruining the song. Shit. I'm just pretending. Is Arena Death Knight a mage at the top? Yeah. There's always going to be classes that are quote-unquote just at the top, but like, you know, if everything's at the top, then they're not at the top, they're in the middle. The gap between, like, Mage and everything else is so huge. And the gap between, like, Death Knight and everything other than Mage is probably so huge that it, you know, just if you're not getting those classes, you just kind of feel helpless. And it feels like you're sort of helpless and not having fun. Just a bad combo, you know? You could ping and try to do one, it's just not enough. You try to defenders, but that doesn't seem smart. Having fun in Hearthstone? I'm having fun today, but I'm the one... I'm the one playing the mages. Unfortunately, I can't even Yogg. Does he have so much shit every turn? I sincerely doubt that deck was not purchased. I would imagine it's the 1 in 100 deck that you face 100 times a week. Earthman. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Let's just go back here. Good song request.
Khadgar versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
Oh man, I need that Ryan Gonzalez artist showcase. I need 700 gold. Oh man, these MODOK variants are horrible. How many quests have I got? Okay, we're fine. That was AFK during the draft. What were the other two options besides Yogg? I actually don't remember. I forget myself. They weren't good cards, so I don't think... Oh no, that's not true. It was the Titan, wasn't it? It was the Titan. I don't think the Titan, honestly, is that good. Discover a Fell spell. Volume Up. Volume Up is a great Yogg enabler. You know, honestly, it might be better to just take this, because the way the Warlocks are going to win is with that location, and you're going to need star powers to beat him, if he has them. I'm not impressed by the Mage Titan. I'm not impressed by most of them. Like Elliott Smith. I do like Elliott Smith. I don't really listen to too much Elliott Smith these days. I did like Elliott Smith a lot. I don't really know what I'm doing. Kind of nothing. The original and far superior somebody that I used to know. Got the star power. 6 up to 10 burn a card. What are you gonna do? Another flame wards? Like an infinite amount of flame wards? Do I like nachos? I do. Like smashing pumpkins? Yeah, I love the pumpkins.
These old bones just keep moving. My hand is full.
I need him to attack so I can set up a better star. So glad to hear Elliott Smith in 2023. I love this song. It's the best part. It's a lifetime statue of Amanpoop. Alright, can I just get light?
That's an upgrade. Probably.
gonna just zap these, save a little bit of HP maybe. At least make him question things a little. Maybe he tests for something else first. Alright, but that's okay. We're killing stuff, and I'm still at 17. Ditch that, click that. Yeah, I like the pumpkins. I saw the Smashing Pumpkins live, I think 3 times, for sure twice. I think I saw them back-to-back nights, and then I saw them somewhere else. I don't know if I ever saw them when they were like the full pumpkins, but it was always Corrigan and Chamberlain at least. And I think James Eha was there for one of, or 2 of the shows, 2 of them I think. Maybe it was the full line. No, I think they had a different bass player. The song you skip sounded like an intro to the Yellow Jackets. That was the Strokes song off that the newest Strokes album, I think. Oh, you knew we needed those. Resurrect 3 different Paladin minions. Oh, that seems terrible. Darcy never did a reunion? Yeah, I don't think she was ever there. But I think they had a different bass player. And I think once I saw them with just Chamberlain and Corrigan, and then 2 other new-ish people. It's kind of a cool combo. And I hate that he had a 0 mana 6/4 or whatever, but it's a spell. I could just die. I have so much removal spell, removal.
Must be a way.
I guess I can shoot something for 6. Nothing came out. That's interesting. We're gonna card if I play that. She hates Billy Corgan. Yeah, why? There was a lot of disputes about money. I believe he got like a lot more money than everyone else. Sort of like, it wasn't like 50-50. I could see that being point of contention. There was some bouncing involved. God damn it, no. Deadly? I could forge this. Watch him on Rogan, he explains it? Yeah, I mean, I saw as part of that interview. It was interesting. He's a control freak, and he didn't let her play on Siamese Dream for starters. But like, anyway, does he, like he could say one thing. She may say another, I don't know. Could deadly it and then probably kill what comes out. I can't Yogg yet. If he rolls 2 6s here, then I'll just brawl. Siamese Dream and Gish were great. I like Siamese Dream a lot. That's probably my favorite. Well, Melancholy's really good too. You re-recorded her bass tracks. Fireball deadly? Yeah, I guess we could do that. That's safer, right? Could be a death rattle. Maybe a card we don't particularly care about killing, but Yogg in my opener? That'd be cool. So I'll do this so I have the option of knowing what fire spells I have for next turn. That's terrible. Siamese Dream is one of your favorite albums? Yeah, that's a really good album, I think. Prince Purple Rain, 2 Portishead Dummy. Oh, I thought you were calling me a dummy. Yeah, Avalanches. Since I left you. Smashing Pumpkins, Siamese Dream. 5 songs. Ohia. Magnolia Electric Company. Where's Activate My Yogg? True, I haven't played that for a while. Right. Be writing a song and you would say, that's not the right bass line. You're telling me it's already written? So much ugliness. Billy loved to humiliate people and shame people in front of other people. It's abusive, and I was the only one who would fight back. He sounds like a jerk. Do I rip this? Could try to thin our hand out a little bit. It's just like, you never get to thin your hand. But I guess I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to thin out my hand a little. Bolt. I could take counter, right? Do I need bolt? I guess I could take... Nah, it's cheap, right? We want cheap stuff. 2 mana bolt? I need to spend 5 mana, so let's go 3, 2, 1. Another star power. I just kind of want as many star powers as I'll give you. Who's Billy? Billy Corgan. I love Portishead Live. That's my favorite live album. Yeah? you ever see them live? I love that we thinned out our hand. Wish that was Ice Barrier. Isn't it nice? I tried though, in my defense. Yogg is so bad in that I have too many cards in my hand all the time. Tried to thin your hand, it adds 5 cards to your hand. I mean, a 1/1 is likely to live, right? Well, that likely. Just as long as it's not this Onyxia, we're fine. Wind Fury. You know what would be good would be Lifesteal. Just want one Ice Barrier. Blizzard can be very good too, but Ice Barrier is so cheap. Just feel a little more comfortable if I'm at 27 as opposed to 19. Portishead Live and Daft Punk's Alive were the best live albums I never got to see Portishead, sorry. Billy Corgan is the reason Smashing Pumpkins are good. His perfectionism is part of that reason and probably quite a bit better of a bassist. I don't know about his skills on bass, but yeah, some bands thrive with like that one central figure and other bands are accumulation of the parts, right? Redbeard luck so bad it feels amazing when he hits an unexpected RNG outcome. Yeah, that was unexpected, huh? You're right, that was unexpected. That's 5 mana. So what do I do? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's always a clear. Let's see what we find in here. Libram is nice. Getting him to draw a bunch actually could have been a thing, but I'm not really in control of that, you know? Just need cheap stuff. Maybe like a ton of burn. I just can't Sunwell. It's like, I can't cast these cards. They're just too expensive. We got 6, 9, 12, and we're getting there. Siamese Dream dropped when I was 14. It was a life changer. Alright, so you guys want my favorite song off of Siamese Dream or what? Ooh, nice card draw. Wait, why did I type this? Oh, he's testing for counter and then explosive. Pretty easy choice. Far and away my favorite. This turn was terrible. He must have a ton of removal. You wanted the Sunwell? You greed beard? No, the Sunwell was the greedy pick. Was it not? I guess good to know he has kind of like a dead card in there. Yogg is more viable in this meta than every 4/10 spells. This is an absolute doodle. Yeah. Absolute doodle. You ain't wrong about that. Yeah, that's right. It's gonna just wreck this, but he doesn't have any power on the board right now. So maybe it's the time. Such a jam. This song's a banger. This is my favorite, far and away. This would be on my short list of like favorite songs ever. What's up, B-Bart? Mayonnaise is the song that cost me first place tiebreaker in the 6th great countrywide spelling bee because the condiment has 2 N's and the song has 1. You're right, it does have 1. Wow, I'd be livid. I'd be writing Billy Corgan some kind of letter. Alright, I'm working on thinning my hand out, remember? Kill that one, freeze his face. But he hasn't equipped a weapon yet. Okay, we're working on thinning our hand out. I just didn't want to discard Yogg or Infinitize. Am I gonna mod the new follower? Maybe. Maybe he doesn't have an undead in his hand that just got +12/+12. Kinda cool. How are we both... like, isn't he drawing 2 cards a turn? I guess I'm drawing like 5 cards a turn, probably. We would have rioted if Yogg would have discarded. I would have been right there with you. Your sand has way to go to match the thinning of the top of your head. A lot of hair up there. You ain't wrong about that, brother. Should have complained about that when I met him at the poetry book signing. You met him? Was he a jerk? I met Tim Burton. Well, I mean, he signed a book. I'll tell the story another time. We did have a little talk. It's overloaded. We're meant to deal 12. To a minion, give a minion your hand, plus 12, plus 12. Not bad. Not too shabby. Like a reverberate or something, maybe? For the 2020. He smoked a bowl with Johnny Hopkins and Tim Burton. Is this from a movie or something? Who's Johnny Hopkins? That's not so bad, no? I want to keep his face frozen for as long as I can. It's not good. Too expensive to ever play. We're gonna Yogg at some point, don't worry. Get cultured, Red. I gotta rewatch that. That's funny. I met David Sedaris after a show at the signing. He freaked out by my Creature from the Black Lagoon face mask and signed my wife's book to the plaything of the creature. Whoa, that's weird. It's a weird thing to type or write to someone. Uh-oh. I don't want to necessarily overload. How am I? I'm not drawing any cards. Is he like shuffling stuff into his deck? It's so great. It's Yogg time. We're gonna get Yogg down soon. Don't worry about that. That probably summons a lot, right? 4? 4 only. Ow. That's 800 spells. I guess 4 is kind of worth it. Oh man. Getting Yogg. I was gonna Yogg next turn, but now I'm overloaded. Going down to 19 is not totally. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I can't Yogg. Have I reverberated? I have not, right? At least we get a snap freeze. That's unfortunate. Yogg and Prey were overloaded this turn. Unfortunate as well. 3 mana, 17/17 rush. Probably not totally fair. What made that so healthy? He twisted tethered Deathwing. Boy, I hope I get to cast Yogg. There's a fireball. Oh, the Mal'Ganis dies though. Well, at least we get to Yogg.
Greeting, here to study your end.
Maybe they'll be on my side of the board. Not what you're hoping for from Yogg. Not what you're hoping for at all. That's the worst one you can get, I think. Alright, we got 5 wheels from Yogg. So that's always cool. Curse the Yogg. Come on, Yogg, what is that? Yeah, that's. I really wish that wasn't an option. I guess even like whenever that card came out 3 years ago, like that always felt bad. It doesn't feel like you should have to work that hard to like get